Okay, this is the Napoleon at War rule booklet. It goes for about $40. It's hardback, very nice quality that they got going here. Um, Come with a map of the Napoleonic era. Just quickly go through. It goes through history. They're very historical. Now, the thing about Napoleon at War, they model it quite a bit after Flames of War. So this is something that I'm attracted to because of that reason. I think that was obviously it was their intention. They changed some things up to make it more Napoleonic. For instance, fields of fire are straight ahead to their range, whether it's 6 inches or with artillery it's more. They have different kinds of rules to restrict movement. Looked weird to me at first, but it works. As you can see here, the valor is really, like motivation. Instead of fearless, they have brave. Instead of confident, they have courageous. And instead of reluctant, they have insecure. And same kind, as you can see, same kind of deal. Discipline, elite is veteran, drilled is trained, and raw is conscript. So they use a lot of the concepts. Some of it's different, like when you roll to hit, it's always a 4+, and sometimes you get re-roll, sometimes you get +2 to the dice. Sometimes you have to re-roll successes, depending on what you have to do. I'm not going to go deep into the rules, but as you can see, the pictures are real nice. They do great diagrams. The quality is very good. I was very pleased. It has a bit of an old type feel to it, but the graphics are very good as far as explaining all the rules to you. They have 6 scenarios in the back that feel like the original 6 scenarios in Flames of War. When you go through it, if you're a good reader, you shouldn't have much of a problem with it. You'll have to translate some things though as a Flames of War player. And also, when they have the brave, courageous, I mean that's almost the same thing in English, but these were Spaniards that wrote it, so I guess in Spanish it's a significant difference. They give you 2 sample army lists, and here are the scenarios. They give you 2 sample army lists to get started on, but what they put on the website, and I'll show that in another video, is they give you a chance to set up your army list, and it looks almost the same as Flames of War. So this is the rule booklet. Looks great. I think they did a great job. May seem a little pricey at first because it is not very thick, but it is a full rule booklet, and it's hardback, and it's very light. So now what you could do is go online on their website. You can download these army lists. You can see they look just like Flames of War, where you've got the obligatory organic. You get a headquarters for free, and then you've got to take the organic. Everything else is support, kind of like the divisional support that you can take. You just have to take these, and then you can take anything here, just like Flames of War. The difference is, you see this reserve right here? These guys do not start on the board. They will come in as reserves, and you pay less for them. You know what's going to be reserve, which is really nice. A little restrictive, but at least you don't have to pay for them, because when you look at, let's say, British infantry, if they're regular, they're 300 points. If you put them in reserve, 230. And you get all sorts of different options, just like in Flames of War or Warhammer. I'm sorry I got a little glare here because I laminated them. But you can see that you can get all these things. And these lists are free. And they have one for just about everything. They got British, French, here's the Austrian forces, Russian. So you don't have to buy anything else. You get the rule booklet over there, and then you just print out the army lists that you want and start collecting the troops. Now online they only have French, British, and Prussians right now. So the Austrians and the Russians, I believe, will be coming in the next book. And I'll be doing a review on the Waterloo campaign book, and that's about it. But I mean, everything you want to get started, to just get infantry divisions on the board and playing, they give it to you for free. Just go onto the website and get started. Check it out. I'll try to put some battle reports, get some things going as I get my miniatures to help people understand this game and maybe get into it, because it's a really nice game. You know, my number one game is Flames of War, but this is going to be a close number two, because I really like linear combat. One other thing that I forgot to mention is that everybody has national characteristics. For instance, the British have cold-blooded and volley and charge and line drilled, which means that they have to be in line to charge, in line formation, because you can be in column or you can be in a line. And then to use cold-blooded and volley and charge, they have to be in a line also. So they're very restricted to be in a line. However, their main ability is cold-blooded, is that when you charge and they do defensive fire, you get 1 shot per base. Or you can do a discipline check to see if they can do point-blank shot. You know, they hold their fire until the last second, they shoot. If they succeed, they get double shots. If they fail, they get nothing. British get to re-roll that if they fail it. And then volley and charge is that if they come in, they do the defensive fire, and the guys have to do a motivation check and run away. If they run away, then the British get a free charge without the other side getting a defensive fire, which is awesome. So they punish. And the French have, you know, special abilities. Everybody has their own special abilities, national characteristics, which gives the flavor, which is very Flames of War-like, and I really enjoy that part. Thanks for watching.